mamas. I'm Dr. Lauren Luke. I am a women's health physical therapist and a yoga instructor, and I have a yoga flow for you to get your abdominals, your pelvic floor re-engaged, and to help prevent low back pain and neck pain in that fourth trimester. So we're going to settle in on our left side in side line. Just like this. And we're going to bring our knees up to 90 degrees, just like this. And if you want, you can support your head with your hand, or you can lay your head down on your elbow, just like so. And we're going to start to re-engage our core muscles, our transverse abdominis, that helps support our spine and pelvis. So it's a deep muscle. It's underneath our six-pack abs. And we're going to let our abdominal muscles relax. And we're going to gently pull these muscles up and in towards our spine. Okay, so the belly should flatten, the belly should draw in, and then release. So now we're going to coordinate it with our breath. We're going to inhale first, and then we'll exhale and draw our belly button to our spine. So we're going to inhale first, and now exhale, draw the belly button in. Inhale, release, and exhale, draw the belly button to the spine. Inhale and exhale. A couple more repetitions. So our abdominal wall gets stretched to accommodate for that sweet baby. And the baby comes out, but this tissue can still be really stretched and it's hard to get connected again. This is a great exercise to start with on your side. And be gentle with yourself. If you're not feeling a really strong contraction, keep working on it. Keep using your breath, inhaling, releasing, and exhale and try to draw that belly button back towards your spine. Great. Now, our upper spine has lost a lot of rotation during pregnancy. And so when we lose that rotation, more stress and strain is going to get placed on our low back. So we're going to get that rotation back by doing some open books. So now we're going to place our arms out in front of us, hands together. We're going to inhale, open up like so. Now keep your hip engaged, your hip engaged on the mat. Don't let it roll up. And then exhale back. So we're going to do 5 of these. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So option to also include this neck range of motion if that feels good. If it doesn't feel good, you can just continue to look forward. We'll do another one here. Exhale. Great. All right, we're going to come onto our other side. So we'll push ourselves up. And then we're going to lay on the right side, just like so. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a pelvic floor squeeze. So you're going to pretend like you are lifting a marble up into your vagina, or you're stopping yourself from urinating. So go ahead and do that. See if you feel that. Now let's try to use your breath. So inhale first, and then exhale as you squeeze and lift that marble up into your vagina. So you should feel a lift up and in. And if you're not, be gentle with yourself. Keep trying these exercises and you should feel it. And if you're having a really difficult time and you're having things like low back pain and hip pain and urinary incontinence, it's time to reach out to your physical therapist for a one-on-one session. Okay, so now we're gonna use our breath. We're gonna inhale, exhale, get that marble up and in, and then release. One more time, inhale, exhale. Great. Your pelvic floor muscles talk to your abdominals and will kick your abdominal muscles in. So if you're feeling a little activity in the abdominals, that is actually what's supposed to happen, so it's okay. And if you're not feeling that abdominal contraction yet, that is okay. Be gentle with yourself and keep trying to activate your pelvic floor, and eventually you'll feel a little bit of a contraction in your abdominals. So now let's come to the other side and do our open books. So inhale, open up, and exhale, come back. Inhale, and exhale. 3 more, inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Feeling that stretch. You'll feel a stretch in your pec and a little stretch in your upper back. And 1 more. Great. Now let's come into tabletop position on our hands and knees. And we want to make sure that our hands are underneath our shoulders and our knees are underneath our hips. So you don't want to be out here in a modified plank. And we're going to curl our toes. And we're going to do a couple cat-cows. So we're going to bring our tailbone and the crown of our head up towards the heavens. Taking an inhale. And then we're going to exhale and we're going to tug our crown of our head, tug our tailbone, and push the earth away. Getting a nice little upper back stretch here. Let's go through 5 of these. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So trying to restore all of that spinal mobility that we've lost. Getting our core and our abdominal muscles engaged. Great. So now here, let's try to engage our transverse abdominis muscle in this tabletop position. So we're going to let the belly hang. The spine stays flat. So don't let your spine have an arch. Draw your back flat and let your belly go. And you'll inhale and then you'll exhale, draw your belly button up towards your spine. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale, draw belly button up towards the spine. Great. Now we're going to do bird dog. And we're going to engage our abdominals. We're going to link it to our breath. And we're going to get our back muscles firing. So we're going to be engaging all of our core muscles together. So we're going to inhale, exhale, draw belly button to spine. Hold there. Now lift your right arm in front of you and your left leg behind you. Now make sure you're not making a big arch in your back like this. Try to flatten that back and make sure the hips are not rotated. Holding here. Holding here for 2 breaths. And drop the hand and knee into tabletop if you want to do a nice little cat-cow to reset. We're going to draw that belly button back up to the spine as we exhale. So inhale first. Exhale, belly button to spine. And now lift the left arm and the right leg. And holding here for 2 breaths. Bringing the hand and the knee back to tabletop, and we're going to come into child's pose. So while we were pregnant, sometimes we get quite a curvature in our spine here. And so this child's pose can help stretch out all those muscles that get really tense and tight during our pregnancy. We're going to send that deep diaphragmatic breath all the way down to our sits bones. Let that head hang and come into contact with your mat. Feeling the breath in your chest, in your upper back, your lower back, and all the way to your sits bones. Great. Now we're going to come up back into tabletop, and we're going to do some more spinal rotations. So we're going to thread the needle, and then we're going to go into puppy pose to stretch out our pelvic floor muscles. So we're going to inhale, bringing our left arm up towards the heavens, and then we're going to thread that arm through, bringing our left shoulder onto the mat. So I'm going to turn to face you. It's going to look like this, and we're going to be in puppy pose. So our sits bones are up towards the heavens like this. And we're going to take a breath and release it. And we're going to do one more thread the needle. Inhale, left arm up towards the heavens, and thread through. And a breath here. And now we're going to switch. Right arm comes up towards the heavens and threads through. A breath here. Right arm comes back up and threads back through. This is a really great pelvic floor stretch and upper back stretch. Now we're going to come into a half kneeling position. So we're going to come up onto our knees, and we're going to place our right foot onto the mat here. We're going to tuck our pelvis, and we're going to feel a nice stretch here in the front of our thigh. And this is a really great hip flexor stretch, and our hip flexors get very tensed and tight during pregnancy. So we'll take some breaths here. And now we're gonna do a stretch. So we're gonna lift the right arm up towards the heavens, and we're gonna reach over to the left side. And now you'll feel a stretch here in the front of your thigh, and you should also feel a stretch in the right side body. Stretching out all those tight muscles. And then we're gonna bring our left knee back down towards the earth, and right foot comes up. We're going to tuck our pelvis, feeling a nice stretch here in the left front of our thigh. Inhale and exhale here. And now the left arm goes up towards the ceilings and reaches over to the right. One more breath here, and come back. Great. We'll make it down into Sukhasana, easy seat. We'll bring both of the knees down, and we'll cross our legs, and we'll come into our meditation, our grounding meditation. Being a new mom is a beautiful, 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 awesome, amazing experience, but I guess I should say it can also be a little stressful. And so we got to calm our nervous system down and get more grounded to relieve some of our stress and our anxiety. So I'm going to lead you through a little guided meditation here. I'm going to have you place your hands here on your knees with your palms facing up towards the heavens. You're going to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine yourself in a safe, happy place. And can you sit in this amazing, happy, safe place. So go ahead and imagine that you're sitting down, feeling your sits bones connecting to Mother Earth. And I want you to imagine a ball of warm energy inside of your body, right behind your belly button. And that a cord is extended from the bottom of that warm ball of energy going down your pelvis and anchoring into the ground. So feel that. And all that positive, loving mother energy is now coming up the cord into your pelvis, back behind your belly button. And then the cord is extending from the top of the ball of energy, going up your chest, out through the crown of your head, and anchoring up towards the heavens. And all of that loving Father Sky energy is coming down the cord, into the crown of your head, into your chest, your heart, down into your abdominals, where that warm ball of energy is. And now just go ahead and take a couple deep breaths in and out. 2 more. And 1 more. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hands to heart center. The mommy and me honors the mommy and you. I hope this was a really great workout for you and you feel amazing. Namaste.